How do you sleep soundly through the night? Dreams full of dread, unceasing nightmares that haunt till dawn and never fade. How do you sleep soundly through months of unrelenting horror, committed in the name of justice, of security, or is it simply revenge, visceral and violent? How do you sleep soundly through the ideologies of greed and power, extremists full of religious fever, warping, twisting, corrupting faith out of all recognition, of evil, begetting evil, committing depravities that seep through the pores of our skin, infesting, corrupting even the most rational of souls, transforming us into monsters? How do we fall so easily to carefully staged misinformation, embracing cults of unjustifiable hatred, hatred legitimized, that no longer hides in the shadows, duplicity so long expounded that even its narrators forget what was the lie? Tell a lie often enough, and even the truth, twisted out of all recognition, finally breaks in its wake. Such is the power of propaganda. How do you sleep soundly in a world where for our safety we joined an unholy alliance, where our barbarity is our sanctity, where our butchery, our savagery are normalized, where we have proven ourselves without moral backbone, shrugging our shoulders, silently complicit, blindly supporting our partners in crime, euphemistically the global rules-based order, an order that protects the strong from the weak, that bombs first and asks questions later. There is no harmony in our global disorder, the last vestiges of colonialism. Its hideous gestation, imperialism, is alive and well. Was it always this way? Did I simply not see, lulled to sleep by the caresses of Western philosophies? Lest we forget, cynically spewed out annually by politicians bought and sold to justify our global hegemony. Lest we forget those tragically innocent lives, human beings like you and I, countless loving families callously put down, snuffed out in an instant, their slaughter celebrated, their body parts scattered, buried under rubble, countless innocent lives, statistics of blood and bone, left to rot. Lost in a land of unmarked graves, lost to the annals of a history that refuses to acknowledge their passing, ethnically cleansed, starving now to death. Though the repugnant currents of humanity's indifference flows downstream, injustice has shocked us from our stupor. Though our hearts break and our voices are taken away, hope for a better future, so tenuous, so precious, remains. How do you sleep through the night? For I cannot, and I fear I never will.